Phillips and I have been texting for 2 days trying to get a conversation together about another issue that we're dealing with. He's always found a way not to be available for the phone call. And now I know why. Thank you for honoring me. I really appreciate it. At the last Heavy Duty Hall of Fame meeting, I listed all the people I wanted to thank, and I won't give you that list again, although they all deserve it. It was interesting to see some of the names of the people that passed away this year, because in many cases I worked with them very closely in my career. Vince Braselton, who's well known to the NWRA folks, was probably the first distributor I ever called on when I became a distributor salesperson. So it was sad to see his name up there, and Elmer Bowers and some of the others. I started in this industry in 1973, so I've been here 45 years. And during this time, I've seen a lot of changes, and I've seen a lot of people come and go, but there are some constants. And I'd like to focus on a couple of points today, and one of them is consistent with this meeting, which is mentoring and developing young talent, because I was the recipient of that kind of support. When I started on the road in 1973, I worked for, and Jerry Conroy will forgive me, I worked for a Bendix distributor. The Haldex guy worked for a Bendix distributor. Very early on, I visited a fleet, and I lived in northern New England and New Hampshire, and I visited a fleet in western New Hampshire. Polished up my skills and tried to impress the heck out of them. 2 minutes into the presentation, the maintenance manager, a fellow named Gordon Kemp, and his son Dave stopped me and said, "You really don't know what you're talking about, do you?" I said, "Well, I'm learning." He said, "Well, if you're willing to learn, I'm willing to teach." And he said, "Grab your catalogs," and he pulled me aside, and we walked around trucks and trailers, and he taught me about air brake systems and suspension systems. And each week when I'd go back and call on him, we'd have the same conversation, a little more in depth, until he figured out I was at a point where I could really help him. A few years later, I moved up in the organization, and I moved on to the supplier side of the business, and a lot changed, but I never forgot the value of their help and support. A year later, I met with Pat Bierman and Doug Luna to talk about supporting Heavy Duty America, which I actually did think was a good idea. And very quickly thereafter, I met with the original founders of Vipar Heavy Duty, Norm McInich and Vince, and we talked about a program for Vipar as well, which we did do. And then we went through the roll-ups and the failure of a roll-up, and the roll-up with the roll-ups, and the consolidation of the industry, and all the changes that went on in the late 90s and early 2000s. And some of that concerns me because this industry, and especially this group, isn't as large as it was then, and the people that were here in 1999 were some of the great friends I've had throughout my career. And I'm sorry to see that when they sold their companies, they left the industry, and they left us a little short of talent. There are 2 points. Still, despite all the changes, this is a people business. People buy from people they trust, and this is from the fleets to the distributors to the manufacturers. Relationships are still the key issue. John Miner and I were talking about that just last week. But I want to get back to the mentoring thing and how much I appreciated what happened to me. When Angelo put out his announcement that I received the award, I received an email. I'm going to read you verbatim if I can make it through. The email says, "Hi Pete, I hope this gets to you. Haven't seen you in 40 plus years, but saw a press release yesterday and it brought back memories. Congratulations from all your friends at DDB, the fleet in Jaffrey, New Hampshire. My dad, Gordon, is 93 years old. He was pleased to know where you are and the success you're having, and that he might have had a small part in that success. He sends you his best regards, David Kemp. Once again, thank you very much for this award, and thank you all for providing me the opportunity to be here today and to